The courtroom was heavy with tension as Officer Daniel Brooks took the stand, his uniform crisp but his demeanor defensive. Across the room, Marcus Green sat calm and composed, his dark eyes steady beneath the bright courtroom lights. This was not just another hearing. It was the latest chapter in a battle that had shaken the city's police department to its core. Marcus, a 35-year-old community activist and civil rights attorney, had filed a federal lawsuit against the police department, accusing it of systemic racial profiling, excessive use of force, and civil rights violations. The lawsuit named several officers, including Officer Brooks, alleging years of discriminatory behavior that had inflicted harm not only on Marcus but on countless others. But today the department's strategy was clear: discredit Marcus, undermine his credibility, and dismiss the lawsuit as baseless. Officer Brooks, one of the lead officers involved in the incident cited in the lawsuit, was called to testify. As Brooks took the stand, his voice firm and unwavering, he aimed his accusations directly at Marcus. "You're trying to make yourself a victim here, Mr. Green," Brooks said, glancing sharply at him. "The charges you're making, they're exaggerated, and you were involved in multiple altercations with officers, including me." The courtroom murmured. Marcus's lawyer rose immediately, ready to object, but Marcus held up his hand. "Go ahead," he said calmly. Marcus then stood and addressed the court directly. "Officer Brooks, I am suing not just individuals, but the entire department for patterns of abuse and racial discrimination. The incidents you mention are documented in internal reports and civilian complaints. Your testimony today is part of what I am challenging: the culture that permits and excuses misconduct." He produced a stack of documents: complaints, body cam footage, internal memos, carefully annotated and organized. The judge nodded, allowing the evidence to be admitted. Throughout the cross-examination, Marcus dismantled Brooks's claims with precision. He cited discrepancies between Brooks's statements and the body cam footage. He referenced whistleblower testimonies and expert analyses that revealed a department struggling with accountability. When Brooks insisted Marcus had resisted arrest in a particular incident, Marcus calmly recited his recollection, backed by video evidence and eyewitnesses. "This isn't just about me, Officer Brooks," Marcus said, his voice steady. "It's about the system that enables officers like you to act without consequence." The judge, a middle-aged woman with a reputation for fairness, listened closely. Her eyes flicked between the two men, weighing their words carefully. Outside the courtroom, community members gathered to show support for Marcus. Their chants and signs echoed the call for justice and reform. After days of testimony, the case became a landmark moment in the city's fight against police misconduct. The judge ruled that there was sufficient evidence to move forward with the lawsuit, ordering the department to undergo an independent review and implement reforms. Marcus's victory wasn't just legal, it was symbolic. He had stood firm against accusations, turned the tables on his accusers, and forced the city to confront uncomfortable truths. In a press conference, Marcus said, "Accountability is not just a slogan, it's a necessity. This lawsuit shines a light on issues too long ignored. Change starts when people refuse to be silenced." Officer Brooks declined to comment. Marcus's story inspired activists and reformers across the nation, proving that one man's courage to challenge power can ignite a movement toward justice.